YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil. I'm coming through with yet another talk video. This might offend some of them hype beasts or whatever, but I don't care though. Why do people get emotional about Jordans? Yeah, um, and it's from like everything, like to it still sitting on shelves. Uh, to it still sitting on shelves, to real versus fakes. Um, yeah, first one, when it's like still sitting on shelves, um, people just get like pissed off about it. Oh, it wasn't a good release or whatever. But back in the day, they used to actually sit on shelves. Like that's normal. Um, and then if they sell out, I think that just opened a floodgate for people to just try to resell and all that stuff. So I'm happy that everything is like sitting on the shelves, man. Definitely. Um, I don't really get that about those dudes, but a lot of it is really going into the real versus fakes or whatever as well. Um, but before I go into the real versus fake part, now I know why I actually got now it's coming all back to me because I freestyle all this. Now, three of the shoes that's in my collection I already got released this year. Now, these just recently came out, like last Saturday, I think. But these are actually the Chicago 9s from 2010. That's what I was trying to remember. From 2010, definitely classic, definitely fly. So if these sit on shelves, you get people that start whining and feeling some kind of way because they're actually on shelves. Now at the time I got mine for like 110, 112 because these actually were sitting, and this was 2010. People just need to know that this is all hype, part of this hype train, and it's finally starting to die down somewhat, which I'm happy about. And also too, just so I know too, look at that. Like they have dress shoe like laces through the 2010 version, and when you get the new one, they give you like the fat laces, the fat rope laces that you would find on like a Jordan 11. So that was a different look. Just in case y'all want my input on that. But then I didn't even put a video out about this, about why the True Blue 3 is not really too much worth 220. Now this one I actually got from 2011. And this is the Jordan brand version, not the Nike Air one obviously, but this is from 2011. 160, same box, same everything. The only difference between this one outside of the Nike tab or whatever, is the fact that the newer one with the Nike Air on the back does also provide a thicker cushion, but to me it's still not really worth 220. I think they're still worth like 160 to 180 high end, me personally, as far as like the new True Blue 3s for 2016. And again, this is the 2016 True Blue 3. Not too much of a difference. That's why I say they should probably like lower that price. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not here to really like complain about it because number one, I already got the shoe, and number two, only thing I just got to do is just not spend my money on that item at that full price at 220 or whatever, so I can actually wait, get it for like 200 or 180 or whatever if need be, if I really, if I just have a change of mind, because mine is actually starting to break in a little bit more, and the typical stuff happens, start just a little bit of peeling around the white. But so people get emotional about that because those are on shelves like 220. Why is you getting emotional? You act like you do numbers for Jordan or something. Lastly, I got crucified to death about this release right here. Go look at that video about why I feel like these are not worth 220. The 2016 versions, because they're not premium. Same thing with the True Blue 3s. They're not premium quality, at least to me. I feel like if paying that much money, you definitely need premium quality. These steel dust magnets, but This is actually premium quality compared to the new ones that came out this year. This is from 2011, and these are even better than the '07 ones because the suede on here is longer from a premium standpoint. Now, when these first dropped, they did have the blue sole, just like that we see now. These are from 2011, and they was putting blue soles on them then. And obviously, if you wear something with a blue sole for a while, you get the piss yellow bottom. Also, too, I like it because I had the character and stuff. So, yeah. I wish I could have actually had this video on the video discussion about this, talking about this. Yeah, man, you know, make those prices come down, or give them or get the people better quality. Lastly, before I head up out, as far as like talking about the quality now and all that stuff, and they actually did these. They made these a little bit better for the 2016 version. Feeling them. This is more of a synthetic like leather. I guess the new ones are too, but the newer ones you can actually feel the grains on it. So the newer ones from 2016 actually are a little bit better than these, but other than that, they're still the same. So, lastly, before I head up out of here, because I got like 2 minutes left, you know, it was the real versus fake stuff, man. Lastly, that I want to cover, the real versus fake stuff. Like, you would think you'd be doing more like trying to help people or whatever, but really, only thing it just do is just attract a bunch of haters. You know what I'm saying? It'd be little ass boys. Sometimes I'll be surprised when it be these grown ass men that be like 30 something years old, and they be saying all this crazy shit about, you know, and all this and that. You know, at this point in time in the game and stage, you know, I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? If I can't get it, I just pass on it, or I might just get it later, forever, how much the resale is on it or whatever. It's not a big deal. You know, if you got fucking money problems, that's the only real reason why that would honestly be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff you just need to pass on, or some stuff you just slip. You know what I mean? Like, some stuff just actually just sell out. You know, yeah, that shit is grimy. You know, especially if you see a bunch of resellers trying to resell it. But it is what it is, man. And it's a bunch of times I done struck out on shit that people reselling triple times the price or even more. So, hey, man, I am out this joint. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.